Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So today I want to talk about give you 5 signs of fake love. So what are 5 signs so that you could recognize that what's going on is actually not real love, it's fake love. So 5 signs of fake love. That's what I want to talk about today. All right. So the first sign is that the person tries to control you. Be really careful if you are getting involved in a relationship where the person is trying to control you, because you really shouldn't be trying to control anyone. You should be supporting them, right? You shouldn't be trying to control them. You should be trying to support the person so that they can flourish in the stuff that they love to do, being there for them. But when someone's trying to control you, I've realized from a lot of the life coaching and mentoring that I've done that it has a lot to do with the person a lot of times turn out to be very abusive, very controlling in a relationship. So that's something you've got to look for. First sign is the person is trying to control you. Be really careful with that. Don't pass it off as they care about you, which is how a lot of times that person would pass it off as. They'll use the control, and they'll try to turn it around and say, well, it's actually because I care about you, why I'm trying to make sure you do certain things. But be really careful with that when you see someone trying to control you. All right, so that's number one. First sign of fake love. All right. The second sign is the person does not respect your privacy. They do not respect your privacy. And a lot of times it's because they don't trust themselves, they don't trust you. And so what will happen is you'll see them trying to get access to your phone, your social media accounts, your laptop, your whatever that you have, always trying to get access to it, always want to know who you're talking to or whatever. They always have this sense of distrust within them. And that's a lot of times, again, that's a very possessive behavior. You got to look out for that a lot of people have. And again, that's another sign that could lead to someone becoming very controlling and abusive in a relationship. So, number two is they don't respect your privacy, right? All right, number three is that the person only finds time for you when it comes to sex. That's the only time they have time for you is when it comes to sex. So they only make themselves available when it's time to be intimate with you. So you don't hear from them at all, or you barely get a text from them for days. But the day before they want to come over, or the day that they want to come over, so they want to come over on a Friday night, they start texting you on a Thursday night or on a Friday morning or whatever the case is, because they're trying to ease their way into, coming. And other than that, you don't hear from them at all for the entire week, right? That's somebody who's just trying to use you. That is not real love. They only show up when they want to satisfy their needs. They only show up for sex. That's the only time they make time for you, is when it is of something of importance to them. And one of those things that is of importance to them is sex, right? So that's number three. All right, number four is they never meet you halfway. They never ever meet you halfway. It's either their way or the highway. They never ever want to meet you halfway. And that's something else you got to be careful of. It's they for them it's not 50-50. It's like, we got to do it my way. And they're always trying to find excuses as to why you should be doing things their way. Again, trying to pass it off as maybe they're making up the best decision for you or whatever, but never interested in seeing things from your point of view. It always has to be from their point of view. And so you've got to be careful again. This is something that can lead to, a very abusive or controlling type of relationship. All right. Number five is they always want to throw in the towel. Woo. Always. Well, if it's not working, let's just end it right now. All right. So, well, if you are not unhappy, then just don't talk to me again, or whatever the case is. And they always try to put it back on you like that. Well, let's just end it now. Don't talk to me again, or whatever the case is. Since it's not working, since we're always arguing, they're always willing to just throw in the towel, never willing to fight for the relationship. Now, if you're really in a relationship with someone and it's not fake, wouldn't you make an effort to try to work through things in the relationship? Instead, people like that who are lowly, it's a low investment for them, right? And a lot of times you've been a little bit better than a booty call, is what I call it. You've been a little bit better than a booty call. In other words, you won't only just for sex maybe, but they gave you a couple other things along the way. So you've only been a little bit better than a booty call, right? So those are the 5 things, 5 signs that you can look for when it comes to fake love. So leave your comments. Let me know what are some other signs. Don't forget to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Don't forget to share and hit the like button. And until next time, peace.